Hi everyone, it's Elena from colorfulcreativity.com, and today I want to talk about how we can improve ourselves in the easiest possible way. I personally understand what it's like to not love the way that you are, or love your life, or even the way that you look. As women, it is particularly difficult because we live in such a superficial society that pushes us into certain molds everywhere we turn. And this can actually cause depression and anxiety and, of course, low self-esteem. So today, let's talk about 5 different ways that you can improve the way that you feel about yourself and have a more positive life. So the first way is to stop judging, okay? And this is something very difficult for a lot of people, myself included. And when we talk about judging, we're talking about not just judging other people, but we're talking about judging ourselves. Everything from the way that our hair looks to the size of our pants or anything of that nature can actually be a source of judgment if we aren't careful. So what we need to do is, we can't necessarily cut everything off, but we can make steps and take steps towards eliminating judgment and letting negative thoughts come into our mind and just letting them go. Because if we keep them inside of our brains and keep them in our conscious mind, we're going to dwell on them and it's going to expand. So our judgment's going to expand and other people are going to judge us and we're going to continue to judge. And we don't want that. That's not a way to improve yourself. Okay, and now the second one is to focus on the good. No matter who you are, if you're watching this video right now, your life is probably better than the majority of the rest of the world. If you have running water, if you have electricity, then you are far richer than you realize. And when you can internalize that and appreciate that and focus on that, that will continue to grow. Your success, your happiness, the good in your life will grow. It's just nature. That's just how things work. So focus on the good and stop giving so much energy to negative things. And that will help you improve your life and feel better about who you are as well. Now, the third way is to recognize and summon your personal strength. It doesn't matter what disabilities you may have or what challenges you may be facing. We all have inner strength. And if we can learn to summon that, and when we do learn to summon it, and not only just summon it, but recognize it, then we can start to feel better about who we are and we can give confidence back to the person that we are meant to be. And that is essential in feeling better about ourselves and improving our lives. The fourth way is to realize that no one is perfect and no one's life is perfect. So you can watch television, you can watch Kim Kardashian up there with all of her money and all the things that she has, and you can choose to be envious or you can choose to recognize that her life isn't perfect either. So stop being fooled by the media, stop being fooled by what people are telling you, and stop listening to Facebook, because I'm going to tell you right now, that's the biggest source and the biggest cause of feeling bad about yourself and feeling down and being envious of what other people have. So do your best to eliminate those sources of stress and move forward. Now, the fifth way is to just believe in yourself, trust yourself, and of course, love yourself. Because if we can learn to love ourselves, we can experience the highest level of self-improvement. We are constantly told, and once again, I mean, this is women and men both, but particularly women, we're told that we're not worth as much and that we aren't worthy of love, especially if we end up in a breakup or have bad experiences with men or even women, both. The key is to stop looking for external sources to love ourselves, because we can't ever love anyone else fully without first loving ourselves. I know we've all heard this, but it's worth repeating. So if you really want to look at ways to better yourself, you need to start with loving yourself. So just to recap, the number 1 is to stop judging, so eliminate judgment. Number 2 is to focus on the good. So if you can focus on the good, you can move forward. Number 3 is to recognize and summon your own personal strength, because everybody has it. Number 4 is to realize that no one and nothing is completely perfect in this world. And number 5 is to believe in yourself, trust yourself, and love yourself. So I hope this video helped y'all realize that we are all worthy of self-improvement, and I hope you have a great week and keep up with my blog at colorfulcreativity.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Elena Monocle. I'll have those links below for spelling. But anyways, have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next time.